Wake up. The alarm rings, the sky is still dark, and your bed feels like the safest place in the world. But that's the exact moment where champions are made. While the rest of the world is sleeping, you have the chance to rise, not just from your bed, but into the life you've always wanted. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't just about waking up early. It's about waking up to your potential. It's about owning your day before the day owns you. The truth is, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Every day you wake up at the same time, do the same things, and wonder why your life stays the same. What if today you chose differently? What if today you decided to rise before the sun and create the life you dream about? Change doesn't happen by waiting. Change happens by deciding, right now, that your old excuses don't serve you anymore. At 5 a.m., the world is quiet. No notifications, no distractions, no one pulling you in a million directions. It's just you and your goals. You're not competing with anyone else at 5 a.m. because most people are still in bed. This is your time to build discipline. This is your time to think clearly. This is your time to take control. Think about it. How many days have slipped through your fingers because you started them on autopilot? Rushing out of bed, checking your phone, scrolling mindlessly. The 5 a.m. mindset gives you a head start. By the time others are waking up, you've already invested in yourself. You've already worked on your body, your mind, or your dreams. You've already won half the battle. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't just about being early. It's about being intentional. Waking up early forces you to live with purpose. It forces you to plan, to prioritize, and to execute. And if you can win the morning, you can win the day. It's not going to be easy. Your body will fight it. Your mind will tell you, just sleep in a little longer. You deserve it. But comfort is a trap. Comfort keeps you where you are. Change, growth, success, those come from doing the hard things. And waking up at 5 a.m. is hard. But here's the secret. Hard is where the magic happens. Every time you hit snooze, you're telling yourself that your dreams can wait. Every time you stay in bed, you're giving your fears more power than your future. But when you choose to get up, even when it's uncomfortable, you're sending a message to yourself. I'm worth it. My goals are worth it. Yes, it'll hurt at first. Change always does. But that pain is your progress. That pain is you breaking free from the chains of mediocrity. See change not as suffering, but as evolution. Each early morning is a brick you're laying on the path to greatness. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And the best way to train it? Start your day with discipline. When you wake up at 5 a.m., you're telling your brain who's in charge. You're not letting your feelings dictate your actions. You're building resilience. Imagine this. You wake up at 5 a.m. You don't feel like it, but you do it anyway. You drink a glass of water, stretch, and hit the gym. By 6 a.m., you've already done more than most people will do all day. That energy, that momentum, it's unstoppable. And here's the kicker. That discipline bleeds into everything else. You'll find it easier to stick to your commitments, focus on your work, and push through challenges. Discipline isn't just about waking up early. It's about taking control of your entire life. One early morning won't change your life, but 1,000 will. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't about one heroic effort. It's about showing up every single day. It's about consistency. Consistency beats intensity every time. You don't need to wake up and conquer the world in one day. You just need to wake up and take one step forward. Think of it like planting seeds. Every morning you wake up early, you're planting a seed. You might not see the results right away, but over time, those seeds grow into something extraordinary. Success isn't an event, it's a process. It's the accumulation of small, consistent actions over time. and every 5 a.m. wake-up is part of that process. There will be excuses. I'm too tired. I'll start tomorrow. It's too cold. But excuses are just fuel in disguise. Every time you hear that voice of doubt, use it as motivation. Turn "I'm too tired" into "I'm getting stronger." Turn "I'll start tomorrow" into "I'm starting now because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow." Turn "it's too cold" into "I'm tougher than the weather." Excuses are lies we tell ourselves to stay comfortable, but comfort never built anything great. The next time you want to hit snooze, ask yourself, do I want comfort or do I want growth? You can't have both. When you embrace the 5 a.m. mindset, you gain more than just an early start. You gain time. Time to work on yourself. Time to focus on your goals. Time to think, to plan, to grow. You gain clarity. The early morning stillness allows you to connect with yourself, to reflect, and to dream big. You gain confidence. Knowing that you're doing what most people won't gives you a sense of pride and self-respect. But most importantly, you gain control. Control over your time, your habits, and your future. You're no longer reacting to life, you're creating it. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't just a habit, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment to being better every single day. Momentum is everything. When you wake up at 5 a.m. day after day, you create a cycle of productivity and achievement. It's like pushing a heavy boulder. The first push is the hardest, but as it starts rolling, it becomes easier and faster. Waking up early isn't just about the mornings. It's about creating a rhythm that propels you forward throughout the day. Start small. Maybe the first day, you wake up at 6 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. Then the next week, you push it back by 15 minutes. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. With every early wake-up, you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. And when you believe that, you become unstoppable. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. But mindset is forever. The 5 a.m. mindset isn't about waiting to feel ready. It's about acting despite how you feel. It's about understanding that the actions you take now will shape the person you become later. The truth is, most successful people don't feel motivated every day. They're tired, they're stressed, but they still show up. Why? Because they have a mindset that tells them, this is who I am, this is what I do. Adopting the 5 a.m. mindset means deciding that you're the kind of person who gets up early, works hard, and never gives up. It's not just what you do, it's who you are. This is your wake-up call. Literally. The life you want is waiting for you, but it's not going to come to you while you're in bed. It's going to come when you rise and claim it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someone else to push you. Be your own motivation. Push yourself. The sun doesn't wait for permission to rise, and neither should you. Tomorrow morning when your alarm rings, remember this. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Wake up, rise up, and own your day. The 5 a.m. mindset is calling you. Will you answer?